Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherilyn. Welcome to Sherilyn Food etc. Today we are going to make some pasta recipes. So let's go started. First, we are going to cook our 2 cups pasta penne. And then we're going to prepare our veggies and our spices. We also have 2 large size Italian sausages, 1.5 cup of shredded cheese, 1/2 cup milk. And so we're going to start by cutting up our bell peppers. We'll roughly cut it into chunks, transfer it in a bowl, and set it aside. Next, we're going to cut up our onions, cut it into chunks at the same size as the bell peppers. And then we're going to crush our garlic. So in a preheated pan, we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of butter and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then once it's melted, we are going to add in our garlic and onion. We'll cook this for at least 2 to 3 minutes, and then we can go ahead and add our cut up red and yellow bell peppers. So we're going to cook this for a few minutes, add some seasoning, salt and pepper, and then we are going to cover this and let this simmer for another maybe a few minutes, at least 5 minutes or so, until nice and tender. Now we can add a little bit of dried basil or any of your favorite herbs, and then let this cook some more. And then we are going to add extra flavor from white wine, at least 1/4 cup of white wine, and then let this simmer for another 2 to 3 minutes, and it should be done. Next step, we're going to puree our fully cooked bell peppers. We're going to transfer it into a blender and we'll blend this until it's smooth. So in the same pan, we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and we're going to add 2 crushed garlic, and we're going to cook it for a few minutes. And then we can go ahead and add our Italian sausages. Let's just cut it open and remove the lining, and then we'll cook it until no longer pink. So once the meat is no longer pink, we can go ahead and pour in our bell pepper sauce. We can let it simmer for a few minutes, stir it, and then we are going to add in our 1/2 cup of milk, stir it, and let it simmer for a few minutes again. And then we're going to add our 1.5 cup of shredded mozzarella and cheddar cheese, and then our 2 cups of pasta. Mix it well, stir it, and let it simmer for another few minutes, and it's done. It's plating time, so we are going to put extra stuff on this. I'm going to add a little bit of dried oregano and a little bit of chili flakes, and of course some Parmesan cheese. And on top of it, I'm going to add a little bit of fully cooked Italian sausages, and it's done. Then we have to taste it. Yummy. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and see you next time. Bye.